Hey folks, thanks for checking out a World of Warcraft Shadowlands beta video here on G4G on YouTube. I am Napalm Dawn. This is my main that has been transferred to the beta, Druidicus, the Guardian Fat Bear, and today we're going to do Torghast, Tower of the Damned. Now, this is a particular quest in Torghast to find out more information about our allies. It occurs after the first quest you have to go in here. So right in the first door I am greeted with a animal horde, and I can do either a rare or a common drop on this one. The common is when Moonfire, Rake, Rip, or Rejuvenation are active on a single target, their effects are increased. Or killing a maw rat increases your maximum health by 2% up to 100%. There's tons of maw rats. The other one doesn't really fit my spec, so off we go. In the first one that I did last night, I had up to 13 anima powers. And I also had a delicious combination that I really liked for my bear. And that was when Adaptive Swarm would come to me. There's a rat, by the way. When Adaptive Swarm would come to me, it had a chance to place a rejuve on me. I also had another power that comboed off of it that said my periodic heals have a chance to put Iron Bark on me. So by doing Adaptive Swarm like this, there was a chance that I would get a rejuve on me, and then that rejuve would lead to a Iron Bark. Lovely little combination. And here we've discovered another anima cell. So when you see these vases and everything, absolutely kill them. This one is an uncommon of 150 Phantasma, or enemies affected by my Moonfire deal 20% less damage. This is actually very strong in my opinion, as this is part of my rotation. However, this is pretty good purchasing power, and I may be able to purchase that particular option that I didn't pick later on when I happen to come across one of the vendors. And if you have your objectives not collapsed, you can go to anima powers and find out what you've got. Like I said, on the first one that you go through in here, I had up to 13. I'm being vague about what I'm calling the first one, because I'm trying not to ruin plot for anybody. Essentially, I'm trying not to call out why you're in here the first time. I'm not going to be using flesh crafting on those guys because they don't have a creature type. And because they don't have a type, I'm going to miss out on some bonus benefits. Whereas here, having a beast and a human, this is a better thing to flesh craft off of for me. See, now it's different. Look, I actually have humanoid, I have beast, and undead. So I heal when I kill an enemy. My agility is increased, and my mastery is increased. If you go Meldraxi, you want to plan out your pulls to get the biggest variety. Now this is layer 1 over here for this particular quest. It's all that I had unlocked here in Skoldus Hall anyway. In a lot of ways, what this reminds me of is the Chalice dungeons in Bloodborne. I find they have a little bit of a common thread. Oh, and there's more rats. So that should be even more. These little blobs will stun you if they hit you. I forget if they do damage. The one time I got hit by one last night, I happen to have my flesh crafting shield up. So yes, it does do damage. Don't get hit by them. This usually turns off traps, and as you can see here, it turned that off. There's another one over there. Whenever you see those switches, they often will also turn off floor traps. Going through a floor trap relatively quickly as my bear was really not a lot of damage. I mean, I wouldn't recommend getting spikes through the your foot pads over there, but it wasn't the most awful thing in the world. So it looks like my flesh crafting is just about up. So I'm going to try and collect a bunch of enemies here. Flesh craft. And now I have renewed my humanoid. My animal, got another mall rat killed. Basically, at least for what I've been doing, I haven't been on a timer. So it's just brought a lot of benefit to me to just do everything. Go in every nook and cranny. Go ahead and kill every urn, kill every mob. Just do everything. This guy, if he does do the Cursed Strength, I can actually soothe it off as a druid. So here we have a triple pack. Your damage heal over time effects occur more quickly. Acquire Phantasma. Your movement speed is increased by 60% when close to a wall or the edge of a hallway. I'm going to pick that because it sounds interesting. Sounds like being a drunken freshman in college. As long as you have something to lean against, you'll be faster. It's Lucio wall riding. Oh, hook it up. Speed boost. Come here, mall rat. So I've had a couple in this one that I have yet to see. This, the mall rat one and the speed boost on the wall one I haven't run into before. So far I can say I haven't run into any tricks with the urns, like I haven't run into any mimics or anything like that. I have seen this kind of layer before. I believe this way is a dead end, and that's the way to go, which means we go through the dead end. I'll probably fleshcraft in the other room. It looks like there's a variety. By the way, do not get hit by those strikes. I pulled a 3-pack of those guards last night, and they all tended to... Woo, that hurt more than I thought it would. They all struck at about the same time, 3 of them, and when it's one, it's like a light tickle with this massive strike. But 3 of them absolutely plowed me. Yeah, let's fleshcraft off of that. Huge amount of incoming damage. It just melted me instantly. Clear casting and gore trigger 100% more often. Eclipse takes 1 fewer to trigger. Or shapeshift. Yeah, I don't shapeshift a hell of a lot. I do sometimes kind of like at this. I'll run around in cat for just a little bit of extra speed. But that one hasn't really been worth it for me. So it looks like we've got another anima cell in here. Oop, yep, forgot about that. The axe traps. Oh, hi. Yep, kind of, there we go. It was a trap after all. Didn't really have enough interrupts for everything that was happening there. Entangling Roots or Phantasma. We're gonna go with Phantasma. I believe that way is a dead end. And maw rats do attempt to run away in fear. Which doesn't really seem that big of a deal until you realize it could potentially keep you in combat for a while. And when you have the buff that I do, you know, like, come here, you little bastard. Well, it's going to take some getting used to with the speed boost. As it is, as you can see, sometimes those axes will just show up out of nowhere. So I believe the key is if you look on the floor, if it seems like it has a scuff mark or some scratches, that's probably a sign you're in trouble. So up to 30% health at this point. There, yep, oop. However, I don't know if it affects enemy mobs. And wow, there was a massive strike that I tried to get out of and I backed into an axe. I knew a maw rat had gotten away and I wasn't paying very much attention over there. So an undead, a humanoid, and a beast. That's a pretty good combination. I really, really would love to get back the combo that I had about my Swarm giving me Rejuve, and then the Rejuve giving me Iron Bark. So far what I've got today in this run is fun. It's just not particularly wombo combo. Looks like I got an anima cell. I mean, okay. If it's going to be the only thing that's there, that's fine. Not really something I would pick too often. Alright, get out of the way of that massive strike. Cursed Strength. I think I missed it, so I'll soothe them. And watch, sometimes you'll get a horde right in front of a door like that. Oh! All of these are really good, however, that's pretty solid. I don't know how many floors I'm supposed to go to for this quest. And sometimes you'll meet people in here that will give you quests. Like you'll encounter a dude and he's like, oh, I need to find my locket, or I need to find another dude bro friend of mine that was lost in here. So be on the lookout for those, because they'll give you a companion to help. And wow, let's go take a look at whatever the hell that is. Wow. That's pretty fucking awesome, and I hope I never have to fight it. Alright, looks like another anima horde and the vendor. Gain 43 of his secondary stat bearer form. Okay. Unfortunately, I've been going more mastery than versatility, but alright, whatever. So here is why sometimes you really want to stock up on the Phantasma, even if you have something that's pretty cool from your portal. Ah, here we go. So this is Sylvatic and Charm. This is one part of the combo that I had last night. So I got 394. I think I'll go with this Lightfly. And if we look at my anima powers, so Secret Spices, Edge Lurker, Leaf on Water, Curious Bramble Patch, Plague Hardened Hide, Writings of Lycara, Sylvatic and Charm, and Watchful Lightfly. Anything else? This is expensive. Sound Spirit. 125. I'm gonna hold on. I gotta hold on to some of this Phantasma. Oh, looks like we are at the final stage over here, is my guess. A maw rat skittered away over there. So what I'm going to try and do, I think it died, is collect everything towards one area and fleshcraft it. And hopefully get a nice big boost when I do it, and save it for right before I face the big guy so that my shield is up. As you can see, for at least what I've gone through, it's been fun, but it hasn't been to the level of like, oh my god, this is tough. May as well do the moonshine if they're going to give it to me for free. Damn, that's a scary looking army over there. I will admit the... Uh-oh. Oh, I'm slowed in 2 massive strikes. Wow. Oh, it's shackles. That's a disgusting combination when it happens. Looks like another maw rat came in. 42% extra health, that's pretty good. Normally in the upper like 39k, low 40k area. There's mobs in there, which makes me wonder if he's gonna do something that unlocks that particular section, and there's more to it than this. Seems to be hinting that he's a treasure. Hi, is an uninterruptible version of Shackles.
I need to target something first. I require a target.
What does he... What's being hinted at over here? think it's trying to say there's something above me, but I don't really know what it wants me to do from here. Oh, there we go. Well, okay, that answers that. We're going upstairs. Oh, there's a lull. Oh my god, that's bad. Oh, this is super bad. I think I'm out of the way of all the strikes. I see some more coming. Well, okay, that was pretty good. I think mostly because I avoided all the strikes. At least the straight up damage was okay. Bring them over here so I can do those at the same time. So the quest that I'm in here for is to find out more information on some of my allies, and I might have a Mallrat up. Oh, damn it, there he was. So what I could do to proc one of my anima powers is see that rejuve, it put iron bark on me. If I'm getting into a tough fight, like that boss or that little alcove down there, I can prep the fight with rejuvenation and get that iron bark on me. Oh wow, I've never seen whatever that is up there. It looks like I have another anima cell. Pull down to Berserk, Celestial Alignment, Tranquility, Incarnation. So I have Berserk. However, Bark Skin is going to be a little bit more frequent for me. What? In God's name? Oh, hey, Mallrat. Get back here. What is this going to be? Huh. Oh. Wow, an epic. So I now have the Heart of the Wild talent for free. Nice. Oh, hi, dude. Okay, interrupt that shackles. Your damage and healing are increased by 50%, but every time you deal damage or healing, you move. No, don't like that. Star Search, Swiftman, First Sprite, Thrash. Yes, that's good. Some of these that are quote-unquote common seem to be pretty damn good for common. Double the Mallrats. Oh, this will be a good one to fleshcraft off of. I want to make sure I can see any massive strikes happening. So that's a trap. By the way, when you see the spectral keys, they're just garbage. They're just vendor fodder. Massive strike. Ah, that's a shame. This looked like it'd be a big boss room. Might still be in the center. A lot of Mallrats, though. 68%. I'm now up to 65k. That's pretty good. A grapple point. Things are gonna get weird if I've got a grapple point inside of a dungeon. Wow, even the big dudes run away. Oh, what? Whoa, hi, what's that? Okay, jump down there and get that. Holy shit. Oh, that's tough at my angle. Alright, so does it want me to get something from the water? I wonder if it's trying to hint that there's something on the platform below me in the water. Okie dokie, let's give it a shot. Not really seeing much. Maybe it's just in case you fall off? Yep. Can't say I'm really seeing anything down here, and I'm not seeing any treasure indicators. Now, hopefully I can see a grapple point. Oh wow, that was a janky camera angle. Well, if anybody knows that there's something there and I missed it, let me know. Oh, Master Strike coming in. Good fleshcraft position. Let's see what it's like to get a little bit aggressive here. Oh, wow. Didn't realize that. Perhaps a mistake was made. Wonder if I'll get an anima cell out of this. Yep. Let me come back to you. Hopefully you don't disappear. Aw, mother! Well, that sucks. Oh, wait, never mind. I see it. It's minimized. Cool. Reduces the range which enemies can detect you, or your attacks have a chance to create a cloud of irritant near your target. Enemies... Sure. Oh. Picked up one of those shitty keys. Up, so here we're probably gonna have a quest, dude.
Thank you. Let us go find Varric.
Yeah, I've had this guy buddy up with me. I recognize the quest. Good flesh crafting pack. I'm in combat with something. It was a mall rat. So which way is going to be the dead end? It looks like this way might be his buddy. If he's in the next room, that will be like one of the shortest quests I've ever seen in here. And there he is. Wow. Literally a room away. Back up to 13 powers again. Alright, so it looks like that's the end of the level, which means we have another direction we can go. Fleshcraft this pack.
Too far away.
Oh, massive. Oh, shackles into a massive strike. Got a little dinged on that one. Not too bad. Man, how much extra stuff is there to this level? Oh, is this gonna... Okay, it's just a loop. Good. Well, that highlights the direction we didn't go before. And it looks like we got a horde out of it. Or just a cell, I should say. An adaptive, there we go. This is the combination that I had last night. So when I do adaptive swarm and it goes to an enemy, and then it jumps off that enemy, if it comes back to me, I'm going to get a rejuvenation. That rejuvenation has the chance to proc an iron bark. So let's see if we get it to happen over here. So it's on him. It expired, it jumped to me, there's the rejuve, there's the iron bark. Great combo from my bear. There's the explosive maw rats. When I did one of the scripted quests the first time in the early beta before the wipe, that was a power that I got, and I haven't seen it since then. I feel like something big's about ready to happen here, which I'm definitely in the mood for. Yeah, the vendor's here. Good. I'm kind of getting over this now. Ooh, increase your available death count. I had this curious miasma last night. I'm not too sure if you carry this currency over from time to time. $17 powers, wow. So I don't know if there's any benefit to keeping them. Alright, nothing particularly crazy here other than the dude. The eye. Alright. Whoop. That looks fun. Oh, that's a lurker beam. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Or maybe not. Interrupt is still not up. There it is. Huh, cool. Ooh, Soul Ash. That's the first time I've got that. A raw source of power found within Torghast used to fuel the Rune Carver's chamber, which is where I was before I did this. Alright, so that is it. That is a Torghast run for me. And yep, so now I'm back to Urbos to go ahead and talk to Bolvar. And so now you get an idea of what Torghast is like. So far for me, it's been a lot of fun. I really haven't been pushed to any limits yet. Nothing has been particularly crazy other than the one death I had last night. The first time I was in here when I just really... the amount of mobs I pulled, I couldn't see how many of those strikes were coming. And just blippity blam blam, 3 of them hit me all at once. There may have even been some accursed strength in there. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video on what it's like to do Torghast, at least at some of the lower levels, and that was the quest to go into Skoldus Halls to find out more about what is happening with my allies. Thanks for watching the video, everybody. Hope it was entertaining. See ya.